He was the best yellow sniper in the Soviet Union. When he locks his target prey, the first shot knocked down the head of the soldiers who opened the road ahead. The second shot killed the driver in the car. The third shot killed the soldiers on sentry duty at the base. That's it. They took classified documents from German cars, then quickly leave the battlefield. Soon, German snipers arrived at the scene. After he found out that documents were intercepted, the sniper flew into a rage. He immediately started a search of the whole forest. The Soviets must be caught alive. Our female snipers will go to the designated place at this time. Unexpectedly, as soon as they arrived at the assembly point, they saw that all the teammates in a platoon were killed. Just when a few people don't know what to do, suddenly, Soviet captains emerged from the woods. He had been a traitor for his life. That's it, 4 female soldiers were captured alive on the spot. Xi Miao, who is hidden in the jungle, can only watch, because there are too many people, he can't make a move. Then, the women soldiers were sent back to Germany. However, this group of women was not sent to prison. It turned out that the officers thought these women were very beautiful. I became interested in this group of female soldiers. Get ready to play a fun game with them. The women were allowed to run forward by 500. And then chase them like prey. The women soldiers ran, the Germans rode their horses and ran with their asses, and fired a shot from time to time. The more women soldiers, the more people the Germans are. However, the Germans did not know that women soldiers could escape. A female soldier deliberately led the Germans into the swamp. While a German was alone, the female soldier picked up the wooden stick on the ground and beat the German army off the horse, then quickly picked up the German officer's gun. He was shot without hesitation. When the German commander arrived here, he didn't become angry because of the bodies in the river. Instead, he found such games more interesting. On the other side, 2 female soldiers are being chased by German soldiers to the ground. Just as the woman was about to cross the river and escape, the Germans will shoot. In times of crisis, Xi Miao appeared in time. 1, 2, 3, the other 2 men found a sniper. I'm scared to ride a bike and run away, but cars can't run past bullets. That's it, Xi Miao saved 2 female soldiers, and another female soldier in order to escape the German pursuit. She had to jump into the water. She used a reed to help her breathe. German soldier on horseback was looking down the river. Fortunately, she was shot dead by a female soldier who arrived in time. Female soldiers in the river were successfully rescued. Only 1 female soldier is currently being hunted. At this point, she was climbing up a tree with a gun. Get up high and kill the enemy. Because there is no hiding, she has been discovered by the Germans. At this time, the German commander had already raised his gun and aimed at her behind his back, then pulled the trigger. The female soldier fell to the ground. Just when the commander was proud, the female soldier who was shot was not hit to the point. She picked up the gun on the ground, and then hit with 1 shot. Soon, Xi Miao found an injured woman soldier. In order to cover the safe retreat of the teachers, he took out his knife and cut a hole in his hand, then smeared blood on the leaves. Finally, the branch was broken, formed the illusion that female soldiers are injured and flee. Sure enough, the Germans were tricked. They walked into the trap designed by Xi Miao step by step along the blood on the road. Xi Miao has been waiting for a long time. At this point, the women soldiers leave the bridge. To stop the Germans from coming, the women soldiers had to burn the bridge. The 2 Germans came on horseback. In a critical moment, luckily, Xi Miao got to the bridge in time. 1 shot killed the Germans. Xi Miao used the bridge before it burned down, run quickly to join the women. Many people hugged each other for the rest of their lives. Just when everyone thought they had wiped out all the Germans, the German sniper hiding in the tree shot Xi Miao. Taking advantage of the time when the other side exchanged bullets, a female soldier quickly raised her gun and aimed at shooting. The German sniper who was seriously injured was killed on the spot. Fortunately, all 5 people were only slightly injured. In the end, they had problems and obstacles. Safe return to Russia. However, this seemingly incredible story, it's a movie based on real events. In 1941, the Germans attacked with tanks. The hero Xi Miao Mokhanov, who is 41 years old, chose to join the army. He became the most important yellow sniper in World War II. He had never been trained professionally. It scared the Germans. Until the end of the war, according to numbers, he killed 360 German soldiers. It was called the Yellow Death by the Germans. Until Germany surrendered, he followed the troops to send troops to northeast China, killed 7 Japanese Kwantung Army, and trained 150 top snipers for the Soviet Union, won the Red Star Medal and the Red Flag Medal. As Xi Miao Mokhanov is from Awenki, the Awenki people are an ethnic group in China, so he has never been awarded the title of Soviet hero. Until the war ended, he went back to his hometown to hunt, a low-key and ordinary life. Until 1973, Semyon Omokhunov finished his legendary life at the age of 73.
Move slow.
I'm a Brook. I'll see you next time.